touch back on something else real fast that you talked about, because I know you're a legend in this industry as well, and you're a legendary guy, and I need some advice from you, and I want to talk about it here. As you know, friend of the show and friend of mine, Muscleman Malcolm,
Oh God.
has a match coming up on the 24th of August in Brooklyn, New York, at Jobber Slam 4, run by friends of the show, Jobber Tears Podcast, and Sir Wilkins, and he's out there talking all that shit, man, about AJ Francis. And I've been telling him, I'm like kind of scared for his safety at this point. Like, I know, like, hey, we're in the, the gimmick business and all like that. And, hey, all that, but maybe we should bring the rhetoric down a little bit. And I just wanted to know if you had any advice for Muscle Man Malcolm on his first real big match and what he should do against AJ, because I don't think it's going to go the way that Malcolm is assuming it's going to go. And what advice would you give him?
Oh man. How many matches has he had?
This is his second match. This will be his number 2 match.
Oof. Oh man. I just gave you some advice. If you think you're going too slow, go even slower. AJ, experienced worker. Listen to AJ, man. Just listen to him. I mean, he's been in the WWE system. Just listen to him, follow his lead.
Yeah.
I mean, who's the heel between those two?
AJ. Malcolm could never be a heel.
Okay.
Malcolm is just too nice.
Well, I know all the crap he talks about you and being an old man and stuff. But, he gave me heel vibes. I don't know.
He could hit us with a Hogan bash at Berlin Beach, 1997. As Hogan would call it.
At the bash at the Berlin Beach in the Baja, brother.
I think we found our episode name. No, I am excited for Malcolm. He had a great showing at MCW recently. I think it was this past weekend. He had a match there, his first tag team match, and now he's got his match with AJ Francis. So I want to give a chance to put it over. Malcolm, I still think you're going to get your ass handed to you by AJ Francis. I don't know why you keep calling him the names that you do, but being someone who's on the other end of that, when you tell me I'm 108 years old,
give me some examples of the names he's called
AJ. He's called him Big Bitch. He's called him obviously Flop Dollar, which got him smacked across the mouth. He's also referred to him as like different variations of the word top and different variations of currency, because he's top dollar, so he's highest pound or tallest yen, and obviously AJ is not real thrilled about that. So
I can imagine.
I think it's a little concerning. And he called him a Ninja Turtle the other day. AJ called Malcolm a Ninja Turtle. It's a whole thing. It's a whole experience. But
you youngsters,
you damn kids, and all your Rizzler talk and whatever the fuck that means, and your
dude, my second match ever was in a used car lot in Piqua, Ohio, in front of like 20 people in July, and they had to hose down the ring in between matches because nobody wanted to take a bump because the mat was black. So the sun's beating on it. You take a bump, you sound like somebody cooking a pork roll.
And listen, we're from Philly. We call it pork roll here. Get the fuck out with that Taylor ham bullshit. That's not what we do here.
Yeah,
it's pork roll or it's nothing. God damn it.
Right.
But I do want to say something else, guys.